Hey, hello, it's Michael Ports. How are you doing? How is 2021 turning out for you so far? I know you probably don't believe in New Year's resolutions. These seem to not work for the most of us. And I have something I would love to share with you, if you like, that has helped me lead the life that I want to live, irrespective of what's going on out there in the world. So if you're curious to maybe also use this tool for your life, then I'd be very happy if this can help you. So check it out. Well, it looks like this. So if you want to take a piece of paper and a pen, please go ahead. And you can start using this right away. It's very easy. And what I'm going to start with is, at the heart of it all, of course, is a heart. And then the other three elements we're going to use are three circles. One circle here, another one there, and another one there. And as you see that those three circles have an intersection, and we're going to connect that heart right into the middle of that intersection, because that heart is at the heart of everything. Now, this is going to help us, this nice picture here, to answer the big questions in life or in anything. And you'll find it amazing how simple this is. So the first question really is the why. As in, why am I in this world? And if you speak German like I do, then you might like the question wofür a bit better than why. There is an old English word called wherefore that I like a bit better than why, because why can get defensive answers. And this is all about purpose. So what is it for? That's the why that I'm using in this model here. Then over here, this circle is about the question, where am I going? Where do I want to be in life? The next circle here is about how. How will I behave on my journey? What's important to me in my behavior? And then the last bubble over here, this is the what I'm going to do. So you might have noticed this is about how am I going to behave, and this is what I will be doing. Oh, interesting. Now there are other words for these four questions, a bit more telling names that you might like. I like them a lot. So this one here is all about purpose. Why am I in this world? What for? What contribution do I want to leave? What light will I bring into the world? How am I going to make life better for others and for myself? The next element, the question where, this is also known as the vision. Where I will be if everything goes ridiculously perfect. That's my vision, and I usually use this to go 5 years ahead. So I'm doing this in the beginning of January 2021. So 5 years past will be the end of 2025. This bubble here, how I will behave, what's important in my behavior, this is about my values. Oh, that green is not that good anymore, so I'll use some black to amplify that. So that's about my values, how I will behave. And then lastly, this element over here, what I will be doing. These are my strategies. That's the stuff that I do, strategies. Now, the strategies I like to use for up to 1 year, so kind of 6 to 12 months. So in this picture here, I'll call them my strategies 2021. The purpose over here, that's something that most of us carry with us for life. And the same is with our values, although at different times in life, we might have some of those values shine a bit more and guiding us a bit more than others. So what I do then is I sit down with this very simple model and I go through these simple questions and I ask myself, why am I here? And this question, what for I am here, wherefore, I answer in 7 plus minus 2 words. In a sentence that starts with, the purpose of my life is, and then I have up to 9 words to answer that sentence. The vision up here, now this is something that can be a bit longer, typically 20-25 words. And how I like to structure this is either to use what's called a SMART goal, to guide me in how I write that and make it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Or if you like to use a newer methodology, very similar though, OKRs, almost the same thing. So I have an element in there where I have an objective where I want to get, and then I have a number of key results that I want to measure that tell me that I'm actually there at my goal. Now my values over here, I write them down as, say, 1 big word, 2 big words, 3 big words, or maybe 4. And then under each of these words, I write down my definition. Because the thing with values and many other things is we all have a different idea about what this means. So I get my set of values over here. And then in the end, when I have reflected on what am I here for and where do I want to be if everything goes ridiculously perfect in 5 years' time, and what are the values that guide my behavior en route towards the big vision while fulfilling my purpose, then I write down my strategies. And I usually have 1, 2, 3, 4 or more strategies, typically not more than 5 or 6, because then I have learned from myself I might not achieve all of those in a 6 to 12 months time frame. Right, now when I have all of this, so that's nice, you might say, and then so what? So what am I going to do when I have all this written down? Well, then it gets to reaffirming it to myself. So I'll put it on my office wall. I have one at home. I reflect on it regularly to check how am I doing and to remind me this is the life that I want to lead. So, and maybe I stray and maybe, I try some other stuff and I forget and then I read this again and then the reflection helps me. What I really want to do in my life is this. Who I really want to be is this. And then I share it with others. And in this video, for the first time ever, I'm going to do something new. You're going to like this. I'm going to share my plan for 2021 with you here in this video. So here it goes. Let's see what you think about that. It looks like this. So, and I'll pitch it, and that's part of making this a reality. And so I'm pitching it here to make sure that this stuff really happens. Hello, I am Michael. My purpose is to help people have an easier life. If everything goes ridiculously perfect, then by the end of 2025, I will be Zen Michael. That's my label for it. Which means I lead a relaxed, productive life with my wife and my 2 daughters loving me. We grow together. I work as an author, as a coach, and a speaker. And the 3 key results that I'm going to measure are: I'm going to have a relaxed productivity score over 70%, measured from the top 20 people in my life. I will have over 100,000 copies sold of the 3 books that I will have written by then. And I will have a 6-digit euro income per year. My values that guide me in my behavior, how I am on that journey, that are my strengths, are family, creativity, progress, and the world. Where the value of family means to me that I'm connected with my family and I give support. The value of creativity means I use music and I connect the dots. Progress means to me I keep growing personally and make life easier in simple ways. And the world to me means I'm interested in others and I keep learning. So here are my strategies for 2021. These are the things that I will do, that I will focus on this year in the next 6 to 12 months, in line with my values, in order to get to my big vision and fulfilling my purpose. Number 1, this is written in German, I'll translate for you in English. I'll be in balance. I go walking daily and ride my bicycle. I'll be below 100 kilos. I'll work up to 4 days per week. I'll make music every day and still have time left for myself. I have started nothing new. My strategy number 2 for the year 2021 is I love and support my wife Patricia and our daughters, and I'm available for my parents when they need me. My strategy number 3 is that Koa Academy will have a CEO from March and be led by that CEO. And I will be working in there as a coach who is focusing on his strengths and as an investor. And strategy number 4 is that podcast and book number 2 and number 3 will be produced and written and will be published, one in 2021 and the other one in 2022, in German and in English. All right. So that's my plan for my life. This is who I want to be in 2021. So over to you. Who do you want to be? What's your plan? Try out the model, see where it leads you. I wish you lots of success and happiness with this model, which has guided me over the past 12 years. And sometimes I will look at my models from the previous years and I see that not everything has worked out exactly how I planned it. And in all those 12 years, reflecting on this has helped me to stay a course, and many of my goals have actually become a reality. So, thank you very much for watching this and for listening. I wish you a happy life in 2021 and beyond. Bye.